Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
We are live, by the way.
Nice.
I just realized I'm screen sharing. There you
Oh, you're all good.
go. So, Paragon versus Carnage.
Right. This should be a good one. I've been kind of looking forward to seeing this one. Uh, you know, I don't know, like I really don't know who to pick. I mean, I'm favoring Paragon just based on the history and how good they are. But yeah, I guess only time will tell.
Yeah, Paragon, I was logged in here earlier and I was looking at the old stats. Paragon coming in number 1, first seed, 36 wins, 6 losses, total of 108 points.
Yeah, definitely doing good. The map choices are probably going to be pretty key tonight. In case anybody didn't know the exact format, the way it is supposed to work is the top seeded team. So that'd be the team that's on the top of the bracket. They are the ones that get choice of server. The lower seed gets the choice of maps, as well as they get a host, and they also get to choose which team they're on for S&D. So, because that will give you a slight advantage depending on which position you take. Definitely on a TDM town, that's one that position one really helps you in. But with S&D being as tactical as it is, it's definitely a nice little added perk to get to choose that first starting position.
All right. Sorry.
Very good. Using here in chat. We got Dippy in chat. What's up, Dippy? We got Spezzy. Hey, good games today. Divers in. Higher Seed should not be hosting. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Maybe they're just trying to get the match set up.
Let's see.
And I mean, I guess as far as that goes, I mean, unless we had it wrong, but I'm pretty sure the higher seed was supposed to. No, they didn't host. The lower seed hosts. The other team is supposed to.
Okay, so
Get choice of server, I think.
Unless somebody can find it elsewhere, I will read the rules as per playoffs. The lowest seeded team picks search and destroy role first. B, first map. The higher seeded team picks A, server region as per server selection. It says nothing on here about who specifically hosts. Hosting, streaming, let's see. Spectator mode, nope. Prior host will change at halftime.
Yeah, I could have swore somewhere Wolf said that. Somewhere. Hold on, let me get into the server. I'll see if I can find it. We got a little bit of time.
I'm just reading what's in the rule book.
Oh, okay, I got you.
As per, I don't see anything in the rule book that states who hosts. It just says have to switch at halftime.
I mean, I don't think it's really going to matter there too much, but let's just see. We're looking for host. I mean, if you know exactly where it is in the rules, let us know, Diver.
If you can give me the point of which it shows, I'm down to read it. I don't see.
Non-hosting. Hosting and streaming. Maybe it's like that.
Is it just an unwritten rule? Is it just something that the people just sort of have agreed upon?
I'm not sure. I mean, it might be something where maybe Wolf made a change there, but it would kind of make sense because the normal format was the yeah. I'm just trying to think about that. Yeah, they get map choice. The way it typically works is whoever gets the top seed would get map choices.
I agree,
and
Dippy.
and they would host.
Dippy, I will die on the sword. It doesn't fucking matter who creates the server. I will die on that sword. All that matters is the server selection, but
let's see. I'm not seeing
I can't see anything anywhere. Unless somebody can prove to me otherwise. I don't know.
It's not a big deal either way. You know, if Carnage is okay with it, and
so I didn't make sense from the
Matter.
playoffs. First season, second seed got screwed. So in the first season, the higher seeded team we specifically put in a benefit for them that people would try during regular season. That was the whole purpose of it, to give people a reason to actually play during regular season rather than just going, we're making it to playoffs anyway, so who gives a shit? That was legitimately the reason why there was a benefit, and it was taken away. I know, first seed, that's what I'm saying. First seed was given a benefit. The higher seed, whether not necessarily first seed, but the higher seed. It could be seed 4 against seed 5. The seed 4 team would have gotten a higher. This season, not last? What? So I didn't make sense. Okay, hold on. Let me reread this. That's why I didn't make sense from the playoffs. First season, second seed got screwed. Yes, that was. I'm not understanding. Anyway, game on.
That was the idea.
Okay, so it shows playoffs there. Playoffs will. Okay, wait. Teams will be organized by seeding.
Nothing.
2 groups.
All right. Well, you figured that out. I'm gonna go do some balancing. I'll be back.
There's multiple footsteps below us, Schlev.
Play melee.
Yeah.
Okay. The lowest seeded team picks the
There's one over
the search and destroy
underneath
roll
the,
first, and then the first map.
I tagged him a little bit, but couldn't get the
And
kill.
the highest seeded team picks
Sliding below
server
us?
region. Double eliminations.
No hit markers on turret.
Bit of a tie. Regular season matches.
No one at planters.
Yeah,
I think someone's in office right below me too.
Yeah, watch for flashes, because you know they're gonna flash.
Yeah,
we
the
were
only thing I
practicing
can
those
figure
earlier.
is that since Team 1
Yeah, someone's
who
below
would
me in
host and
office.
get map choices
This
first
is an FYI. I hear them jumping.
was the way it was working. I don't know.
The
I don't
host
see
is
it anywhere either.
irrelevant to server selection.
I
Those
know,
are two
I know.
totally separate things.
Yeah, I know. But I think
There's another one down
that's
there.
where that
Another one
comes
down
in
there.
at. I think that's where somebody is, but I don't think it necessarily says who has to host. So here we are on veranda.
Ooh, I was getting shot
Like
at.
really
I don't know where from. But
carefully.
It looked like from up under these steps.
I'm
Yeah.
flash.
Take a real quick break. I'll be right there. Just keep an eye on the action, guys. I'll be right back.
I hear them hopping around by the fire
People.
pit.
Yeah.
They might try and go to the other side just to try and shoot us from over here.
This is
Well, they
quite
just threw a
the
flash down from the
PowerPoint
third floor
presentation from
downstairs.
Crispy.
And that flash they
Got a
did
bunch
this,
of
they
slides
cannot
here.
get me.
Yeah.
Sniping. If you got grenades,
So
try
it
and
is a
don't even
small
wanna-
map,
I'm gonna put one-on-one.
Sure.
Yeah,
Here,
one-on-one.
let me get 'em
which
started.
we know Carnage definitely fares better
Yeah, they have their
on
own
smaller
routine.
maps.
Okay.
Well, you sure we can kind of this king's hold. So
I can't.
now
I
they're just
can't
gonna
fix
pick
that.
them off
That's,
in their spawn, so we'll
Yeah,
have
I
to
can't
be
even
careful.
move, really.
Mhm.
Yeah, hang on.
Keep an eye for you there, Schlev. Yeah, there's one going up the other stairs.
Oh man,
I think.
Wolf's is little pixelated as well.
Yep, going up to your.
Oh,
you
that
now,
might just be
Sled.
your stream
At
though.
least one, maybe two.
Wolf taking a nice little perspective up here by the fire pit.
No, they hear me. I'm here, Custody.
Okay. He was right
No,
above
no,
the
you
stairs,
can-
so.
So
Yeah,
above
where
you,
you're
Step.
going to go.
Okay. So we'll try to.
Got him.
I think there's
Coming
another
up.
one there.
Got him stirred up.
Got Wolf. So I think that brings us back to a
Right
tie.
in the hallway, you know what? Come
All
into.
right. I'm back for
Oh,
good
shit.
for the moment.
About Christy
So
behind
we are
the
seeing
place.
Carnage and Wolf Craze.
We're going back
Um,
to the spot.
Oh,
Back
good one,
in
Step.
his-
Cannot get a score
We're only
yet,
5
We
apart.
are-
It's okay.
Yeah, 5
but it's
behind.
definitely like Titch said. We apologize if the stream looks bad. Let me go to the actual Twitch.
I
Whoever just came up
I'm
the
hurt.
stairs.
Yeah, I'm
Can't,
blind. Fuck.
3 behind you.
can't watch that. I'm
Got
sorry.
another one.
They keep spawning me down here. I kind of don't have a chance.
Let's see what
Bedroom
Wolf looks
stairs,
like.
bedroom stairs.
Slow, get him to fix
They
it.
keep, yeah, they keep spawning
Wherever
me
you're
at
at,
me.
hold it,
Okay,
like where
I'm-
you're at.
I'm
Yeah,
good
Wolf,
now.
Wolf looks pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, you're in a good spot. What? Get those stairs.
All right. Wolf's got a nice little position here. He can cover a lot of area, and if he wanted to, he has an out through
There's
that,
another
that
one.
stained glass or
Gonna
that
follow.
skylight. But he's choosing to
you wanna
move
move
here.
back?
Like crazy right now.
Yeah, I just got frame
Does
dropped
look like
myself.
Paragon's playing very strategically.
Tails, that's you watching the stairs.
Yeah, I'm
So we
trying to
might
get
not
this
see a
one.
high-scoring
He
game today, but
went back to full table area.
what else would consist of top teams? Yeah, I just
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on the stream, see if it gets any better.
yeah. Galindo just texted him.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're right below me. I hear them.
All right. At any rate,
I think they just...
all right, Wolf.
where
There
I
we
get
go.
shot
7
from?
to
Crispy's
11.
holding, I think, turf
Does look
again.
like Carnage is trailing
think.
behind by a little
Not
bit.
really
Alright,
sure.
we're up 11 to
But this
7.
being
Don't get shot, man. Let's not
a
lose
very
right
small
here,
map,
baby.
They
it can
keep- yeah, they
change
just
very,
keep spawning
very
me down
quickly.
I got one in the
Very
master.
frustrating.
You know, so if you get that lead, you're definitely going to want to find a good place to hunker down with your team and
Watch
cover
out,
all
they're by the
angles.
pool
But
tables and they're
this
on the
new map,
bookshelf there.
Veranda, it is
That's that
just
bookshelf.
got so many angles. You can have people up on the fire pit. You can have them on the balconies. You know, have them at the pizza bar watching the stairs. So it's definitely going to be a probably
Got
low
one.
scoring game to be perfectly honest.
They're
What's up?
staying
What
at
up,
pool table
LDS?
area. And, oh, one tagged me.
It's good playing with you last
Where's
night.
the wolf? Get him?
No,
I was in
I thought he might be over there. But I don't
free
think
for
he
all
is.
with who was all in there? KV, BB, Plank. Forget who else was all in there.
coming
Anyway,
up
I
now.
went in. I had to show them how it's all done.
Got one. Another one down there.
I always
Office.
love playing with that group of folks. You know, it's usually like KV, Veronica's there sometimes, Plank.
One coming up.
Not
bedroom.
as much, but I do see Plank from time to time. BB is usually in
Nice.
there. And they don't just play Alvo. Sometimes they'll play Walkabout Mini Golf. I've seen them doing some Among Us VR. So it's a good group of people and lots of laughs anytime they're in the lobby with you.
Yeah, you know, KV
One
posts
thrown
a
at
lot of clips and
One
stuff.
thrown at
And
glass.
interestingly enough, she didn't post the one where I went into F&B free for all. Sorry, and you know,
One's
she
at
didn't post
office
that
glass
one.
door. Office glass
I'm
door.
calling you out, KV. Where's that clip? Because I didn't record it. And I know you have it. I know you have it.
All right, winding down here. Last minute of play. I'm pretty sure Paragon has a fairly significant lead at the moment.
Yeah, 2 coming up
Alright.
on the closet side. They're through. They're
Yeah.
step shower.
I got
One
one.
second.
I got
Let
the
me
other.
message
Boom.
Doom.
Friendly turret.
Got two down there.
One's coming by loft.
Nice. Double down. Another one there.
Oh, 2 more up.
I got
This is
one.
their,
The other
this
one
is
got
their
around by
final
shower.
push. This is their
By
final
shower.
push.
You got him. Good job, turret. Got him. Good job, turret. Good job.
All right. less than 30 seconds left.
What?
You're
Fun.
coming this way.
No, I'm not. Not even close to being done, kid.
And Wolf really isn't giving us a lot to look for scores here. He's
Panthers.
staying alive way too long. 14-30 some. Paragon easily was going to take this one.
Good game.
Fuck.
Good game. Good game, guys.
Kicked my ass.
Game
Dude,
number 1
Crispy was fucking
to
bullets.
Paragon. Yeah, I was looking at the stats from last time they met. Paragon beat Carnage 6-0. So.
Oh man, where's suggestions? Where's our suggestions channel at? Oh wait, it's gonna be in the world server.
For it's I don't think we have one during season. It's usually after season that it opens.
Gotcha. So that is where they're saying it was. Okay, Q&A suggestions. Here we go. Wait.
Where is it?
Let me see if I can find it. It's
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
I believe it's QA and suggestions, and
Where is that?
I'm not sure where. So it's right under self promo.
Okay. No,
I think
that's
this is
it.
where Wolf said he found it. I think is where Doom said he found it. I'm not seeing it though. Still.
in season 2 rules and league suggestions.
That's what I'm looking for. That I mean, that's what Doom had said it was in suggestions. I don't know.
Okay, so what you're just so we're clear on this. So
These are suggestions.
So for
These aren't
season
rules,
2,
yeah.
for suggestions for season 2, it was in a suggestion for season 2. Doesn't necessarily mean it was put in. It's in support. Okay, let me check support. Hold on. Where's support? Oh, it's under gaming synergy. Okay, hold on. Okay.
I just want to make sure we know. So if we are playing it wrong,
tie. No. Question regarding how maps are chosen.
here it is, right here. Okay, so if you look at the Wolf Craze Paragon, it's the very last post, 0304-2024. Paragon is first on the listing and seated above. Paragon would pick server. Carnage would pick search and destroy position for the first half. And the second half, I still don't see.
Second half rolls flip, so
Yeah.
Carnage would pick server.
Yeah.
But it says nothing about host. Host is irrelevant.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Roll slip, yeah. I don't see anything about the host there. See, it's definitely not there. And honestly, like you said, I don't think it really matters.
S&D roll. Wait, what?
Yeah. The role choice for S&D, they get either team 1 or team 2.
Paragon will pick, hold on. Paragon is first in seating and seated above. Paragon will pick server. So they would say, Paragon says whether or not EU or NA. Carnage would pick search and destroy position for first half and pick the maps. Second half, the roles flip. So Carnage would pick server, again, EU or NA. And Paragon would pick search and destroy and the maps. There's nothing about host on here at all.
Yeah. It's I mean, I get what you're trying to say, Doom. But since it is okay, but the S&D positions can be done within the lobby. You can just flip sides. It has nothing to do with host. That's literally team 1 or team 2. Yeah, I would say as long as the
you can
the host does
sides.
flip at halftime. As long as the host does flip at halftime, then everything's on the up and up, I guess. Yeah, I don't think it necessarily says anywhere where it says the lower seeded team gets host or the higher seeded team gets host. But again, I don't think like Titch is saying, I don't think it's going to really make a big, huge difference. Who's who? But just for transparency, we decided to do that. So essentially, just to keep everybody from complaining if they wanted to try to bring up like, oh, well, host gives you an advantage or disadvantage.
Double down.
Here, Wolf.
Yeah, I mean, so we did it that way, Diver, so it doesn't matter, I'm guessing, as far as that goes, just as long as the host does switch at halftime.
Can't be pushing too aggressive with those.
Behind. Where we came from?
Yeah, it definitely is not clear cut. Like, I I thought it
Got
was
him.
going to be
Plant the
sane,
bomb.
but yeah.
Yep,
Again,
plant
I'll die on the sword.
it. Get the revives.
Whoever the host
See,
is
I told you they were gonna be
irrelevant.
aggressive. They went everywhere.
The
They went
server
all around
pick,
us.
that is important.
Other way to come
The
to
host,
you.
irrelevant.
Right, like, oh, you was coming to pick him up
You
and
were
then
up.
left him hanging. I was like, damn, okay.
I
See how
told you,
that
I got
is?
you up.
Yeah, on us planting, they're gonna be aggressive, so we gotta watch all angles because they're coming from everywhere, as y'all
You
just seen.
pick maps wouldn't host.
All right, so we move slow as a unit. Be careful of the grenades.
So I guess
Yeah,
technically
all
what
angles. I
they're
say
what
we
they're
go up
trying to
into
say
A
is that
and try and pick
All
some
right.
of them
if
off.
they picked the first
I know we
position of
usually rush straight
S&D,
to B, but
the
it
attack
seemed I'm a little
position,
concerned about that.
typically in regulation play, that team would generally be in the team 1 slot.
They might
And
be doing a
the
wide loop
second
too, so we'll have to watch
team
it.
would
Alright,
pick the
I'm
maps, if
waiting.
I'm not mistaken.
I just seen a
But-
flash from reception.
At any rate, tomato, tomato,
I'm
I don't think it's that huge of a
Okay.
deal.
EU
All right,
hosting a
everybody
US
just
would never
position.
happen? Why?
I'm down.
Don't
How
push.
would
Get
an
back
EU
here. Do
team
not
not-
push.
Yep,
Get
not
back with your
pushing.
team. Cover the plant point. Damn it.
They're at the stage.
Right,
One's
does
a
look like we
cafe.
got 2 down here. We've already got a
One's
nice
coming from
coming in
reception.
under
1 point lead
Right, got me.
for
Y'all
Paragon,
got
if I'm not
me.
mistaken.
Damn it.
Bomb has been planted.
Another one's reception.
Just
Another one.
Shell and
Good try.
Pollard, and they
Good try.
both go down. That leaves
Y'all
it wide
got this
open
more
for
than that, man.
Carnage to
That was just-
defuse.
So now you're referring to
Yeah, and then
the
everybody
okay.
rushed
So now
behind
you're
you
referring
too
to
with
seed
this shit, not
positions.
hit
Like
that.
one would play 8, 2 would play 7. Correct. But if you also read the rules, it says that
Smart, you guys.
they would be
Let's not
the
lose
top
our
8
cool.
will be split into 2 groups. So
But them
one
are
would
the
play
Russian
4, 2
aggressive
would play
ones.
3. Ergo, 5 would play 8.
Let's go
That was
A.
split. It's written in the rules.
Well, hold on. I wouldn't go out there yet.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
But back to this game, we are seeing Paragon trying to attack here,
I would keep going. I think they're about
being
to
very
push
cautious
here.
about it.
I'm gonna watch from weight room.
Yeah.
Somebody's on
Here's some
the
in
balcony
cafe.
or oh, I got one down.
Oh, they got me.
They're gonna try and
well,
revive me. Watch out, brother.
Got that one.
I mean, the only thing in hosting
Got
that
one.
the
All right,
rules
I'm
do
planting.
mention is that the teams do have to
Got
agree
that
on a
one.
host.
That's it.
That's it.
Good job. Good job, team. Good job.
And we've got another win for Paragon, 2-1 in the first S&D round we're having tonight.
I'm just gonna throw a grenade here.
And we're going to
Just
see
remember, cover
how
your
their
back. You
first
don't have to
defense goes.
No hit markers there.
Is Crispy's stream any better yet?
No, it still looks.
Still
Bomb
looks
dropped
good.
over at spa.
Yeah.
Bomb drop at spa.
It's the Canadian
It's actually a
internet,
little-
eh?
It's actually a little bit
go
better.
first, Leo, 'cause we don't want them to
Cafeteria's
know the
clear.
bomb is. Oh,
It's right here.
It's getting better.
Yeah, but I can tell
You're
you.
You might
always
just
kinda
have a bad
limited.
spot. You might just have
around
a
the corner.
Okay, I'm
bit of
down.
network
Just down.
congestion at the
Crispy,
time.
where was that from?
Yeah, very true.
Get out of the way. Jump down to him.
Crispy down, bleeding
the long
out.
alley.
It does look like one of his teammates is going to get to revive him, but no, Paragon's there to clean up.
So
Nice little flank by Paragon there. I am surprised we're not seeing Prince Dinko play tonight.
That one didn't work, but if it spawns us in
But
the
we
Did he
do
play
have
last game?
King.
I haven't seen him around a little
that
bit.
way, but like
Ah,
in corridor.
I don't know if he played
Yeah.
last game. I know he's been kind of busy with life.
Yeah, he was working away or
There's
something like
only
that
two
for a while.
entrances right
But
here.
we need-
Yeah. I mean, he made some kind of TikTok the other night. He was like, he's doing drywall in the ceiling. He was walking around with those like crazy stilt things and everything. It was pretty funny.
Okay, I'm down here in foot spot too.
All right, you're good.
So Carnage needs to get something going here. I mean, it's
I'm
still
gonna
a close
throw a
match. It's
flashback
still
away
anybody's
real fast.
game here on S&D,
These are coming
but
away. Oh, football.
they're going to have to step it up just a little bit if they're going to have any chance to take down Paragon here. S&D is one of Paragon's stronger spots to play,
We do. They did.
as well as Hardpoint. Those are,
They just
if I had to give them an A+ rating, it would be on S&D and Hardpoint.
on the left. Oh, double down.
And I'd like to see some of Wolf's numbers. Wolf's been playing pretty good here lately.
So how the hell did he come that way and nobody see him?
It is 4-1.
You know, I looked away for like
Only 2 rounds away from a
I didn't. I was watching right
S&D
there
victory
behind
for
slides.
Paragon.
Yeah, that was.
And no one jumped down the damn thing.
Don't go that way.
I'm not. I'm just getting the bomb. I think we should all hold the stairs right here.
Carnage
hold
on the
Paragon.
attack
Yeah.
again.
Watching long.
Now, what they're doing here is, I don't
Hold
know.
back.
It kind of seems like they're
staying out
not
of
sticking
sight
together.
just
They're not
defending
playing as a
the
team
reroll.
right now. And that is not gonna work too well against Paragon. Paragon is a well-oiled machine. They work very well together, and they have practice,
All
or
up.
at least they
5
used to
on
have
5.
practice quite frequently. But yeah, having faced these guys in regular season, they are definitely a tough customer.
Back front anyway.
Definitely think we're going to see Paragon,
Yeah,
you know,
there's Levy
Okay.
there. And,
most
Now,
likely make it
quick,
to the
Crispy, tell us where they are, don't
last
rush 'em.
match.
you
I'm
got
not
one
going
in
anywhere.
going laundry room from sauna. He's going
So
reception.
Crispy, the only one down for Carnage right now. Paragon
I'm
has
double
all
down.
their players up.
over here
Does look like
by
Slevy
James
is
got one.
crawling around on the ground.
In watch out, one
Or no,
in
that
cafeteria
is
coming into you.
still Carnage. That's Slice. Slice is down.
Two coming to you.
Well,
King is down as
Slicing's
well.
King, yeah.
Come back here, maybe.
I'm coming.
They're like
Okay, one's
right
going back
at
corridor
the
way.
bottom of the stage.
Ooh,
One's going the back way to weight room.
reception.
And
They're going to be reviving in.
Crispy's
corridor
making
of
okay
cafeteria,
call-outs, I
the little
think.
hallway there.
okay,
Not
you
really
got
flipping
your
around on the
left, and
cameras
you got
quite
one
like
in
I
trying
would
to-
expect.
Don't look out back.
Only two left from
One in the
Carnage
back weight
now.
room. He's coming in now. Yeah, he's coming into the apartments with you guys. He's coming in right now.
Got him.
Okay, go hide, get somewhere else, King.
Let me see if I can find some more for you.
This one in
Don't
the
let them
front.
hit you. Don't let them
They're on
come.
the stage.
They got me. They told them exactly where I was. Oh, they shot me through a wall or
One's in the
something.
apartment's waiting for you. He's waiting for you by Leo.
Leo
Got
down
Leo.
now as
Two
well.
Kings, second
Only
story.
King
Coming up
remains.
the
He's
third.
second story. Yeah, he's not moving from there. I would
And
try
And
and
Paragon is still a
Is that
3
front
versus
locking?
2 if
No,
King
on the
can get
stairs
them
on your
up.
right.
Okay.
But
you
I
come
don't think so.
down,
He's
and
going to
then
let
you're
his wife die there on the stairs. Shame on you,
You're
King.
by yourself.
He's right there.
And there you have it. Carnage loses another one, and we are one
I think we
round
were on
away
top. We
from
gotta
a
rush
victory
that.
for
Yeah.
Paragon.
And stick together and rush it. 'Cause
Okay. All of us.
well, yeah, because on attack, unfortunately, that means
that looks not.
And I really don't know what
Not what they just did.
really what
Watch
to tell
them.
Paragon
Yeah,
to
watch
do
them.
other than stop spreading out so much on
Okay,
S&D.
rotate
You should
back,
be
rotate back,
running
rotate
together
back.
as a
Follow us
team.
back
this way,
That's my only
Cover the
advice for
hallway.
them
Make them come to us. Hurry up, come to us.
moving
We'll rotate
forward.
back.
If
All
they
right.
for some
I'm
reason
going to A.
are
Yeah, let me go
unable
first.
to
Let me
pull
go
out a
first.
victory tonight, they
Okay.
will go down to
Yeah,
the
I'm
losers
gonna go
bracket,
low.
but
Go
they
in the
will
hotel
not be
for fuel
eliminated
this
from the tournament. Again, this is a double elimination tournament. Every team has the chance to lose one round, except in the final round. If you make it to the final round,
There's another one.
you still
There's
and
two
you
out
have
of here.
not
I
been
think that was
defeated.
it.
You do
I'm
not get
moving.
a second chance
I'm gonna watch the
at
second for
the
you.
championship.
Oh, coming behind us, Shell.
I moved. I'm gonna wait on him to come through double.
Does look
double
like
stairs if he comes
Paragon.
that way.
Apollo is down for Paragon.
All right, let's
Bomb
get
is
out of
planted.
eyesight there.
Yep, he's going back to double stairs, Shell, behind you.
Got him.
Nice.
Wolf's got a nice
Perfect.
spot. There we
Thank you.
are. There you have it.
Good job,
Another victory for
Yeah, that
Paragon.
was really good.
Pretty even numbers there. Everybody got some kills there. King leading it for Carnage.
Jesus.
Well, so Doom, like double elimination. It even works like my kid's basketball game right now. So my kid's playing a tournament this weekend, and it's a double elimination until you get to the final game. The final game, you know, you're in the championship. It's double elimination until you get to the championship game.
So some people might remember me questioning this back in the S&D tournament, and then also again during this whole thing. And Wolf has even straight out said on stream, Titch doesn't agree that it's a double elimination because there's no bracket reset on the actual on the finals. It's not. There is no bracket reset. So yeah, it's technically double elimination up till the finals. Then it's just a whoever wins wins.
Well,
But,
and
yeah.
and that's how most tournaments work with double elimination. At least in my experience, that's how it works. You know you have a chance to lose one early on.
See,
but
I'm the opposite
if you
way.
get to the champ,
I'm the opposite way. Most double elimination tournaments that I've been involved in have caused bracket resets if the lower
gotcha.
division or the person coming in, because that's the whole like if the upper bracket is all the way through, they've got 0 losses. So if they lose the first game, that would be their first loss. but the lower brackets team is coming in with 1 loss, and you have to lose 2 in order to be out. So if they won that first one, it would cause a bracket reset, and then they would play a second game to determine the winner. But that's, yeah.
Gotcha.
Again, I brought it up during the S&D tournament because that was done the same way, and then they're following the same pattern on this one. And yeah, Wolf's made comments about me being I forgot the word that I was using. I've been vocal. That's not really the proper setup. So,
I mean, that makes sense in a way.
what's up, baby?
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think the whole spirit of having the you can call it the losers bracket, the redemption bracket. I think the whole spirit of that was just to give some of the teams that may have had a rough go at it
I'm gonna go
Alright, so
up
during
high.
the first few brackets
Okay,
a
same.
second chance
Alright,
to
I'm
make
gonna
it
go
to the
around the back
championship.
corner
Not,
here.
you know, I mean, because technically, you know, so what if you do the double elimination?
throw
It would have to
fire.
go to a tiebreaker
crap.
at the end,
Nope,
and I guess
there's
you
a
would have to play
flash.
the S&D
Run
round.
What do you mean? Why would it be a tiebreaker?
Because okay, say this.
So it's first to 4 wins,
so-
right? So if you go in there and the person
No.
from the lower
Alright, I'm
team
going for
wins
it.
4, you basically play another game of first to
Yeah,
4
we're in there.
because that would be
Levy
the
in the
first
front.
loss
One
for the
in,
higher
lay it
seeded
down by
team.
the front door.
All
There
it
you
does is create a second game. There's no tiebreaker involved.
Wow.
It's literally just play another game, and then whoever loses because that would be their second loss, effectively kicking them out of their tournament.
Yep.
Get in.
I mean, I guess
You could argue that's a tiebreaker, but not in the
Yeah.
tiebreaker way
Mount.
that everybody looks at the tiebreaker match.
Don't spawn yet.
Does that make sense?
It's
Fuck
at
you,
the-
Crispy.
Alright, I'm
Yeah.
in it.
So I
I'm
mean,
in it.
so then well, no, because the other one would have
No,
had
I'm
to
not.
lose one game. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
then.
I see what
Lucas,
y'all are
you're not
saying,
pushing my
but
chair, buddy.
you know, I don't know. I'd have to say I'd agree with Wolf
I think
on,
I'm in on it.
you know, really the whole spirit of the brackets is just to give the lower ranked seeds a second shot to make it
Fighting
to the
blind.
championship. But
That's what I said. It's not
Yeah, those
proper.
flashes are something serious.
That's why I've said repeatedly, it's not a proper double elimination
Alright,
because it
okay.
doesn't cause a bracket
Somebody
reset.
get it?
yeah,
It just gives
Can I
everybody
go
an
to
extra
that
chance to
satellite
get
dial
into
me something?
finals, but there
Yep.
is no. It's not a
Three
full
on point.
double
3
elimination.
on point now. 3 on point.
It's a modified version of it.
yeah. Because I mean, I almost see like the final game, the championship, as its own little
on it.
kind of thing. It's
too.
not
I'm
even
off.
really a part of the
Tin
tournament.
wall.
You know, all of this,
It's
the
not part
brackets
of the tournament. It's
beforehand.
literally what determines it.
Well, no, I mean, what I'm saying, it's kind of its
Coming
own
up
thing.
the back
Like,
of
you know,
Tank
you were
Castle.
competing to see where you're going to be seated in the final game. That's kind of
Okay.
what I see this as, this part of
dead?
it. But you know, tomato.
That seems like an awful,
Nope.
convoluted route to figure out who would be the upper
So,
seed.
behind the wall.
Okay, I just can't kill
It
Slice. They're coming
definitely
up
put- I mean,
left
you
desert. Left desert.
It also gives those teams that lost a second chance to come back and get to actually play in the championship.
Don't get me wrong. I'm all down for a double
Got 'em
elimination
off.
tournament.
Right.
Coming from
Make
the
double
opening,
make
left
double
opening,
elimination. Make
left
double
opening.
elimination. That was my argument from the get-go.
Yeah.
Left opening, right below a ladder. Right
Hey.
I'm about
Anyway.
to get in
Jumping
it.
up ladder.
So
Yeah,
it's
about
desert
that.
hard
Crispy.
point.
That's a wonderful fucking image right there. 25 kills for Carnage. Looks like Slice sitting at 9 kills.
Leo to your left. It's going to be a buggy now.
Shadows up at the top.
Coming in.
Oh boy.
You're still chopping all over the
Wally's coming
place.
in.
Once you drop down,
Hardpoint Desert's an
there.
interesting
Right,
one.
I need a lot of
There's a lot of
protection here.
ground to cover and a lot of angles
Okay,
to get
okay.
on a lot of these hard points, but you know,
Good hold.
we're
Alright.
definitely. I don't
Okay.
think we've
Let 'em
seen
kill you
a
if you
match
can.
in Desert
Oh,
yet
fuck,
this
you killed
season
that.
that has actually made it to
Right
the
below
full
us.
200 points.
Left
Is
desert.
Desert Day or Desert Night a better? I would say
They're
I
back
think
to the truck,
Desert
behind
Night
the
would
truck,
probably
underneath the
be a
back of the
better
truck.
one. Just for
Just
perimeter play.
contest it. Just contest it.
I got it.
Yeah,
I
I
got
mean,
it. I'm
Night
in it.
variant
Yeah.
seems like you could have a
You're
lot
not in
more
it. It's
like,
not
dark
green. It's
areas
not
that you
green.
can
Yeah,
hide
it
in.
is. It's green on my
cover the
side.
perimeter.
Now it is. Now it is.
Oh, definitely.
I'm telling you.
It
Yeah,
makes it harder to
this
see
spot's
those
weird.
players,
It
but I
might
mean,
be green. It might
really
not be.
out.
makes it hard to see anything. You could be in that truck. It makes it harder for you to even see the person on the point as
I'm
well.
contesting at the
You
moment.
never watched a game on Twitch before? If you see the little heart,
Ladder
you
is.
can click the little heart, and that will actually be a followed channel. If you have Twitch, or sorry, if you have Amazon, you can go to
So what you got?
Amazon game.
Not flash.
Game
Over there,
Amazon.
Christine.
I forget.
I can't
Google
see.
it. Twitch Prime.
Kill me, kill me, kill me.
You have Amazon
kill him,
Prime.
don't
You get
kill
it for
him.
free.
Let him kill you.
Subscription.
Where'd
I'm
he
getting
go?
my revenge. You.
Back
Your
in.
favorite streamer once a
Right
month
side,
for
yep.
free, and it steals money from Jeff Bezos. So if you don't do it on us, and make sure
Wow,
you're
way
doing it
up top.
on somebody,
Yeah.
just so you're
Front of
doing
it,
your
they're
civil
not in it.
duty and taking money
Come on,
from
Ed.
him.
Come on.
I know.
Because every month that you don't is just he's
He's
just paying
hurt.
free money. So
One's on the rock
Exactly.
up
I
there.
got
Getting
slide.
right old Jeff's piggy bank there.
To the left, Shrive, in your building.
89 to,
Damn it,
can't
come
quite
from
see
the
the
To your
other
right now, to
score
your right
yet.
behind you.
Coming out from the opening.
Ah,
Oh,
Nice.
I got you.
55,
man. Another one, another one.
98 to 55. Was it?
It
Yeah.
I'm on
is
fire.
what it looked like, yeah.
Ready to get in?
Wow.
So I mean, it's
Oh,
it's a
it's red.
close match, but this
Hold on,
map
I'm
is so
fucking blind
large,
as shit.
and
I'm in
hardpoint
it.
is
Alright,
just so
I'm in
hard
it.
how did
Damn
Step
it.
not die?
Oh,
What
good
the
save.
fuck?
I'm in it. Good
to
save.
really get to some of these points on here.
let
Especially
'em kill
especially
you.
against
You
a
know,
team
catch
like
yourself on fire.
Paragon
Catch
that
yourself
plays
on
very
fire.
well around the perimeter.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, Paragon doing
Okay. I'm
a
in it.
lot of work this game.
All right.
I waited for you guys to be next to the point to kill someone.
Coming
We'll
back
just go
concrete
for a
wall.
stroll, just
Concrete
killing
wall,
some people.
Good hold. Good hold. One's coming from the main street. Main
Doesn't
street.
favorite
Behind
map
the-
by a country
behind
mile.
you, better-
How many shots?
gotta say that veranda.
one- I'm out.
Someone.
Free for all that we did.
Holy cow!
Damn
Even,
it.
BB.
One's on the back
That
though.
was,
They're coming from
that
the
was one
street.
of my favorites
Two
when
coming from the
I
street.
won that one.
One's going for the dome.
You guys can tell
just
everybody
down.
that
Don't
you
die.
were that I won that one. Tell
Damn
them.
it.
Tell
One coming from the
them.
street again. Never
Got 'em.
mind.
Hard point at
I'm
triple
coming. Another
tree
one
right
coming from
now.
the street.
Paragon
Left
is
side,
not
left,
on
left.
the
I'm in
spot
it.
though. Now they are.
Fuck,
Oh,
I'm out.
and they're taking off very quickly.
Oh, fuck.
Point has moved. It does
Fucking
look like
A,
it is.
Crispy. Jesus Christ!
Please kill me.
Is this that one on that little house that's
Can
like nearly impossible to get on? No, it's a different one.
Hey,
It's
thank
it's
you.
right
Come from
in the middle of
pillar wall.
kind of
pillar
close
wall.
to the entrance to the top of the hill.
I'm just calling
Down.
down myself,
Yourself.
so that's not gonna
It's actually kind of funny to watch. He had the
Trying to get perimeter here, but I think it's
kind of
making
starting
them
to come back
spawn
again.
up there.
He had a bazooka and then shot himself.
Yep.
Right behind the wall, and they're on far wall too. Yeah.
Cleared it. Ready for next.
Is it possible to watch another player?
Whoever just got the rock.
So, yep, the only two we have, we only usually have two perspectives. So you'll have Crispy and Wolf Craze to watch tonight. But typically, you know, you're only going to have two streamers, one for each team. So yeah, you can always watch it from their channels if you'd like.
So, perhaps I can explain this a little easier. You'll notice there is a red border and a blue border.
All right.
Also, in the bottom left-hand
that
corner,
opening
there
right
is a
side. Good
player
job.
and a team. So you'll always have the Wolf Craze and Paragon on blue right
On
now.
satellite dome.
So when he dies and resets, it's not me changing cameras. It's him spawning into a
fire.
different location. And then on the red side, we're going to have Crispy 1990 with Carnage. And so right now, we're going to always have him on the red. So anytime you see the switch like that, it's just purely based on the border. And every time that, anytime you see, it feels like we're switching players, it's usually just the other player or somebody respawning.
Yeah, Carnage Crispies is still pretty choppy, but there you have it. They lose. Did that one go to points? I can't quite see. Crispy's stream was a little rough. They might have gotten 200 there.
Yeah, he's Wolf is doing a reset.
Yep, taking a little bit of a break, and then we'll get back into it. It will be Carnage hosting
You're
Paragon
going down for
picking
talking too much.
server.
Well, Mick, you know, if you didn't talk all the time, no. So on the EU side of things, I can tell you on the EU side of things for Firewall. So GSPL, Demolition Sean was covering a lot of the games for them, but he didn't really do commentary like during the games. He just had them both up, and then like after the games were over, just, you know, kind of came to the desk and whatever. that was kind of their style that they had. And then meanwhile, we kind of had like a mix of both.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
And I mean, yeah, and to speak to LDS, I mean, as soon as we can get that spectator cam working reliably and not causing issues, then it will be possible to get another player's perspective. Eventually, I think they do have a follow cam. It's not in this version of the spectator cam, but I think if they do a little more work on that, they'll have a follow cam.
Yeah, I played around with the spectator cam the other week, and it's
not bad, but it's
it's heavy.
There's a little to be desired still.
Even if they left it as is, even if they had to make one change, it would be the drone needs to not have that weight. It needs to be smaller. Have either no collisions. It would need to have no collisions and less weight, and then it would be at least be usable.
Yeah, I mean the no collisions thing. The only thing dangerous about that is, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. People could see outside the map and see all the optimization where you're just seeing blank walls and kind of seeing
if you're in
the
spectator mode,
bones.
it doesn't really matter.
No, but yeah. Since it is halftime, of course, give a shout out to Raise Energy.
Was it Cameron Wolf Doyle? That's actually Wolf. He's just talking to his stream.
Yeah.
He knows to take the overlay off during game. So.
Yep. But definitely
during
think Raise
halftime,
Energy
it's kind
drink.
of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Raise. What are you
definitely.
talking about? You got W over there.
Okay, W.
You got W on the desk there.
I can't quite see it. It's not. It's a little small.
Come
You need to
on,
make that a
Axe.
little bigger.
It's a tub of W. What's wrong with it?
Tub of W. Maybe it's just your stream. Let me see if I can see it better on the.
Okay, fine.
Let me just look on A's commentary. I just want to see.
You want me to do this? I'll do this.
Okay, now I can see it. That's a lot better there. There we go.
That's better. Yo, what's up, Puddles? W.
Jitterless energy blend. Huh. So what do you do with W? Do you put that in like a soft drink, or do you just snort it?
So
Mainline?
I wouldn't suggest doing those things. We don't promote that on the stream. But no, energy drink. Put it in water, shake it up, mix it up, stir it up, do what you got to do to dissolve her in there, and you're good to go. I got mine on the way. Wolf's already had his, and he approves. He said he loves the peach one. I think I got the apple one here that's coming, and then I got what was the other one I got? I think I got the was it the Galaxy Grenade? No, it wasn't Galaxy Grenade. What was it? Hold on. Oh yeah. The sour gummy bears. Yeah, so I got sour gummy bears and the Granny Smith apple. Granny Smith apple and secret sauce.
Sounds pretty good. So yeah, definitely. I think Titch said we got a link down in the.
I don't know if Wolf's gone and put it
Do we
in
not?
the
Does he not have
thing,
that yet?
but you can use code AHC at checkout. Save yourself 10%. Otherwise, you can use that link there, which
Sounds like
automatically applies your discount.
There you go.
I should put it
So
in
yeah,
the
like-
put it in the YouTube
Free
chat as
stream.
well.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah. So yeah, if you're definitely looking for some energy supplement,
Sounds like
definitely give
waterboarding.
W a try. Sounds right.
Listen, if you don't know what Guantanamo Bay or waterboarding is, it sounds like a wonderful vacation. We're going waterboarding at Guantanamo Bay.
Catching some sick air.
You can get it in the UK. Actually, I do believe Daddy has also ordered ordered his. Yeah, and it was interesting because I found out from Wolf what he had ordered. I told Wolf what I had ordered, and so we found out that we'd ordered different things, which was great because we all wanted to try a couple of different things. And so Wolf and I had ordered different things, and I was talking to Daddy about it for the EU side, and so I told him what we had ordered, and he was like, "Perfect. Now I know how to get 2 other things." So across AHC members, we're gonna have about 6 flavors all covered as far as what we like and can recommend.
That's awesome. Other big news that's coming up, did see Demolition Sean kind of pop in and give a little bit of a teaser for some of the moderators today. He's showed off a nice little surprise that's going to be coming up, I think in the next beta test, but the home screen is going to be changing soon. When you first drop into the load in screen, there's going to be something new there. But I'm going to leave that as a surprise for when you guys get to see it. But definitely it's a nice welcome change. The other things that I did see that I can talk about, he did kind of show off some of these new textures that he has applied to just about every map. I'm pretty sure he's done with that. He's just got to do a little bit more optimization. We'll get in and do a little beta test and make sure everything works right, and then you're gonna see some nice visual enhancements. They look really great. The other thing that you will kind of notice if you got some friends, I believe the Steam and PSVR 1 versions are on sale, as well as I believe VR 2 is on sale as well right now. So if you've been sitting on the fence kind of deciding if you want to get the game or not, now's the time. While they got a nice little promo going. The other thing, if you are on Quest, you can get a free trial right now. So if you're just wanting to kind of check it out, you get a 30-minute free trial, kind of get in and see what the game's all about. I will say 30 minutes is not nearly long enough to spend with this game. The first 30 minutes, you just kind of are getting the layout of the land and learning the guns and getting your guns with the scopes on them. So don't really just say with 30 minutes that you're going to get a good picture of the game or the gameplay, because it definitely does change as you level your character up. Yeah, definitely, Mick. 30 miles of death or minutes of death. Why do I sound like the teacher from Snoopy? Am I going wah 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 wah? Is that what's happening?
That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
It's even worse for me because I'm usually looking at something or trying to check something in the background. So I try to keep ADHD brain, try to keep track of like 16 things, but sometimes the squirrels just fucking, Oh look, a shiny thing. Steam version is awesome. If you have a decent GPU, you won't regret it. I should look at that.
Even without a decent GPU, it's not bad. I mean, I've seen a few players that they still have one of the older cards, like a what is it, the 1060 Super, I think.
Dippy, you're using the Quest on PC, right?
Yeah, I believe so. He's using AeroLink, or he might be even just using the cable. But yeah, the Steam version works great. I mean, Andy from the Grandpas, he played on Steam today.
I should. Yeah, he did. I noticed that. I should check that out. I'll lose the aim controller though, which sucks.
Yeah, the Steam version, it looks pretty nice right now in its current form. It has the same graphics PSVR 2 has currently, but even those graphics, they're all getting a visual upgrade here pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. I think, like I said, Sean showed off some of the stuff today, so I'm looking for that to come out into to beta. I would hope in the next week. Please, Sean. I would love to get started on testing this and get some better visuals coming out, as well as get that new loading in screen. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
As always, big thanks to Steve, head of OutsideIn Entertainment, as well as to Demolition Sean for allowing us to use GSPL to keep track of these tournaments on his organization's page, Gaming Synergy League, or right, GSPL, Gaming Synergy Pro League, I think is what it stands for.
Just probably Gaming Synergy Pro League. Yep.
Yep, there you go. Steve is still alive. I haven't heard from him for the moment. I played with him not too terribly long ago. I saw him hop on. But yeah, Steve is definitely still around. I'm sure just real life is kind of taking hold right now. So, what can you introduce yourselves on the left? O'Doyle. Yep, I'm O'Doyle, the guy in the red shirt, and Titch is the guy in the big tall gaming chair.
Yes, I am Titch 1987. I am responsible for all the shit you see on screen for amateur hour commentary. That is my job. So if there's anything on here that you would like to see or differently, or if something doesn't look good, something's not right, let me know. I will, I'll do what I can. But yes, good call there, Mick. For those that do like a little bit of Firewall Ultra action, you can go check out our EU team, which is headed up by Daddy Sausage, Plank, Silly, and Dirty Sausage. Dirty Sausage is officially, I believe now, a member of AHC. At least he's got access to the server. Anyway, so you should. Crap. Fucking restream, man. There we go. There's a link to the EU team page. Plank does... there's a Firewall. Oh, yes, I think there's a 0 Hour League coming as well. I know that there was an ask in the Discord for that. So yeah, I believe they're going to take a look. Yeah, BB. I think GSPL is taking a look to see what interest is on the original. So yeah, Chronic Master Gators coming back, I guess.
Yeah, LDS, I played with you. I don't know if you played with Titch yet or not. Titch tends to not play quite as much Alvo, just because they don't have an S&D only mode.
Dead immediately.
That's his.
Yeah, like I said, I played
Forte.
I played actually Wolf even
I'm at
messaged me
bridge.
afterward. He's like, free for all. I'm like, yeah, I wanted to tell BB and Plank a story about Daddy Sausage. I said, so that's where everybody was. I said, so I jumped in for a couple of games of free for all. But yeah, I'm more of an S&D player.
Yeah. So here we are on Monastery. So this would definitely be Carnage's map pick. They tend to be really good on this map.
There's an Owen
No, this would be Paragon's map choice actually.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm killing them. I don't know. I don't like to do that, but
Do it.
You.
Yeah, Virtual Desktop
they're
does look
already in our spawn.
pretty good on it, Dippy. I tend to like Steam Link.
Coming up behind.
You know, Oculus has AirLink. They finally added 120 hertz support to their app and did a little bit of rebranding for the Oculus PC app. So I might have to hop back in and give that one a try again. But currently, my favorite go-to is Steam Link. Virtual Desktop is great. Don't get me wrong. It has lots of options, but I don't know. I just like the Steam Link. It gives you a lot of options, and it's not quite as much stuff to go through like Virtual Desktop has.
Big rock by
Shell
you,
is
King.
coming to white shirt stairs from Infinity. Get over the
yep.
Yeah, as far as the frame
We
drops
did say it
go,
was Carnage's map choices, right? Is that what?
this should be this should be Paragon's. Because the Carnage was the lower ranked seed, if I'm not mistaken.
So yeah, it was their maps first. Correct.
Yeah, their maps first, and they got S&D position first.
Okay, you're right.
You can't kill him. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, Actually, Dippy, the only thing I ever really used virtual desktop for was
White shirt stairs.
Oh, no way.
it only
Infinity?
worked because I had
Leo right there?
Comcast and I was in kind of the same region. I could actually play some VR games while I was out in my work car on PC through virtual desktop, and I really didn't see any frame drops on that. But yeah, there are a few things you can do to tweak to get those frame drops not to happen though, Dippy.
His turret's down.
King, side of church. Coming to your left.
Top
Behind
step.
you.
Virtual desktop doesn't
Yeah.
seem to get along with OBS too well.
Yeah, if you got rid of your VR1, then yeah, the original Firewall 0 hour is going to be no longer available to you.
We got this area now. Oh, cold big crates. Oh shit.
One in the bridge, and there you go. Infinity.
And again, apologize for any of the blurriness, the PowerPoint-esque
Don't push them
slides
too hard,
here,
Yeah,
they're
but
locking
I'm trying
down
to-
an area.
Got two of them.
Trying to
There's
give
still
it
one
some
on the stairs above roundabout.
POV footage.
Ah, you
How
fucker!
bad it is.
Roundabout.
He's still at
48,
roundabout. Yeah,
31.
they're holding that
it
spot.
does look like
Don't push them. Then.
Paragon
We're in
has
the
a nice,
lead.
healthy lead
lock down
currently.
something if we have to.
Is anybody going to use the donut hole?
the donut hole. Y'all are really pushing for it to be the donut hole.
It is the
Yeah,
donut hole.
they're holding down the top now. 51
There's no
35.
discussion. It's already
No
confirmed.
discussion. Okay. I mean,
Ah,
still be
man,
calling it hatch.
Infinity stairs. The right side.
Donut hole.
Nice. One at rock.
so it does look like we're going to see, unless Carnage can pull something out here, we're going to see a 4-game
Oh my
sweep
God,
here, and we are going to
boxes.
get out of here early tonight.
Like the moment
Yeah.
I move,
Brother
I
Church,
die.
He's behind crates, going to new stairs.
Sweet.
Never
Like
mind,
I'm
go
not
down
even,
there.
not even allowed to move.
We're in an hour. We're just coming up to an hour live.
Damn it.
5 minutes or something. Where there was no
There's one in our spawn. Leo's probably
starting
down.
soon or whatever.
Wow.
So all in all, man, this thing's probably wrapped
Yeah,
up
I
in an
can't do
hour.
anything
Done.
against that. Literally die moment I turn the corner. Oh, with that big rock.
Infinity side right there, Crispy.
But never count Carnage out. You know, Crispy can get on one of those streaks, get a turret or some dogs out, and you know they can claw this back very quickly.
Infinity.
You know, like in the last game against the Grandpas that we played, I thought they had us dead to rights on Dojo, but we somehow came back from that significant deficit. I know it was like a 10 or 15 point deficit, and we came back from that. So, you know, I'm not going to count Carnage out quite yet, but it is definitely not looking good for Carnage.
Yep. And you can take
Like that.
But
clips
again,
of it and
double
post it.
elimination tournament, so or whatever, half double elimination, whatever you want to call it. Carnage will not be completely out of it. They can definitely take a loss here and still come back and play in the championship.
I'm just confused why Move Master Mick would just absolutely ruin a vacation by going to visit BB.
White shirt stairs, camping it.
Oh, BB's good fun.
Shells on the outside of the church.
Holy fucking Skippy.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Down.
He's definitely something.
Oh, new tunnel. All right, we got.
Semi-double elimination. I like that, dude.
That
72-58.
That's my grenade.
Getting close to time here.
Damn it. Front crate.
75, 60.
Getting picked off again here. But they do have a
And
very
last one outside
comfortable
of the
lead.
cave. 3 of them.
I know. There you go. Good job.
See, on the
Watch out, there's
NVIDIA
more in
side,
there, I think.
the one that made it, Dippy, we
Yep.
call that
Coming
DLS.
right at us. Get her. Wrong side. In the,
Yeah,
by
the
table on the
NVIDIA,
right,
Determined
we're
base
not
I mean,
long tunnel.
I have not
68.
yet played on the AMD yet. And from what I
Behind
hear,
you, long
AMD
tunnel,
has
behind
a
you,
good
long tunnel,
product.
watch your stairs, wolf coming to you.
The problem
Yeah, he
is
just
with
doesn't wanna
AMD
die,
is
I
they, you know, none of the game devs have really taken advantage of those multi-cores that these GPUs and CPUs that AMD makes have. So, although technically they could be better
Yeah,
than
give me tunnels, make them
NVIDIA, they're just not as widely adopted, so they're not supported, you know, fully by all
Long
the
tunnel coming
devs.
in.
Well, for the graphics, it doesn't make a
Left.
difference. CPU wise, yeah, but
Yeah.
then it also depends on.
How How is he not
running
dying?
16 core 32
There's
now
no
for the
fucking
purposes
way,
of
dude.
gaming.
Alright, wandering.
They have their use
Got
cases.
him. There's another one. Long tunnel. Coming long tunnel.
Right. If I'm doing rendering and things
side.
like that, well, that
1 minute.
comes in handy. I'm not going to do that in a quad core.
Right. And they do have something, Dippy. If you're on Quest, they have
Damn it. Front, short tunnel. Short tunnel.
some type of Quest game
Come back out.
optimizer application, if I'm not mistaken, and
Yeah.
it is supposed to make some tweaks to a lot of popular games and make them
Ooh,
look
almighty,
100% better.
really? I don't even see him.
On standalone, as well as I think it might help a little with
Oh,
PCVR.
They're on tunnels. They're just down there camping it.
Ooh,
In the
that was-
library.
I'm behind you. I'm behind you. Oh, ominous, really.
I've not gotten to see a time yet, but it is getting
Two of them
close.
coming that way.
Which
Step.
one, which one, which one?
Mick says he'll be in jail within 30 minutes. Mick, I don't know if you'll be alive 30 minutes after meeting BB. I think you might have to check in every now and again.
Is that Big Rock? Bottom side of Big Rock?
2 seconds, but it's lagging and it moved.
Oh, that was
That is it.
And there you have it. That's it.
103 to 97. That was
They almost pulled it back. That was
almost
close.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pedals
you guys were
coming.
dancing and
Well played. But again, you're not out of it yet, Carnage. And again, I'd like to see Dinko play. I think Dinko could have made a huge difference there. But yeah, definitely. I don't know, Dippy. I've been playing a lot of Quest standalone on the MetaQuest 3. It's came quite a ways with this newer headset. I really like it. It's very clear, as well as, you know, as long as they've implemented it, the graphics are a lot better on it as well. Yep, Carnage versus Grandpa's for the redemption spot. So what you're going to see next week, you will see Carnage face off against the Grandpas. Death Squad will face off against Paragon. And then I'm trying to think. You got Menomina lost, so they will be facing. Will it be Raining Havoc or Hacks? Let me see if I can find those brackets real quick here. I think Wolf had posted it up earlier today. Where did he put it?
A 4070 gives my Quest 2 a real boost in FPS and details. Oh, ooh.
There we go. Wolf
Mick with
did,
the fancies.
yeah. So yeah, so it does look like here's the playoffs. Yeah, Death Squad versus Paragon, Carnage versus the Grandpas, right? Because they're 4-3. So okay, where's this at?
I'm over
Loser
here
of
suffering
one.
in 2080s.
Yeah, loser of round 1 was Carnage.
Costco special.
And
There you go.
Grandpas.
That's a
Yep,
good
and
card
then
though.
Repeat Offenders versus and Menomina, Raining Havoc versus Hacks.
Mine, I don't know how bad I'll break the green screen here on this one. We see.
I could have swore I seen Wolf update this somewhere here.
Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it.
So there it is under announcements.
My problem is liquid cooling. So even if I upgrade my GPU, having to redo this loop is a bit of a pain in the ass. Not terrible, but yeah.
There it is. So yeah, we've got another game this week, I believe. It's Raining Havoc versus Hacks. You also have so whoever wins the Raining Havoc versus Hacks will go on to play Repeat Offenders. And whoever loses that game will go on to play Menomina. So I really don't know how to call the Raining Havoc versus Hacks. It could go either way with those teams. And yeah. So we've still got some games to see next week.
Raining Havocs and Hacks
yeah.
will be interesting because like they have very strong game modes.
Yeah.
So that one will be interested to see how those ones play out.
Definitely.
All right, let's see if I can fix it. So there it is. So yeah, Mick with the with the fancies.
So yeah, Wolf did
Definitely.
Definitely. But yeah, there you have it. Another victory for Paragon, the regular season top dog. And we're going to get into another game tomorrow night. I believe that's going to be Hacks versus Raining Havoc, and then the loser brackets start next week. And we're going to get down to the end of this and see who's going to be playing for the championship.
That's it. Shout out to Agile Dreamer. Thanks, man, for coming in. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody. BB, I totally agree. I am a legend. Love you, buddy.
They play tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that would be 10 p.m. for the UK folks and 11 p.m. for our friends in Germany.
Yeah. Wait.
But yeah,
say it again? What time?
So it looks like Raining Havoc versus Hacks tomorrow, Sunday, March 17th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will work out to be 10 p.m. UK time and 11 p.m. for our folks in Germany.
Yeah, because
yeah, it's over 4 hours now, so it's
until
daylight savings time for a little bit.
Yeah, until the 31st, where we got a 4-hour difference.
Yep, because they switch on a different time than we do over here in the United States, North America.
Yeah, and then we're good again until it gets jacked up in November or October.
Yep. But hey, I like it because you get to kind of see some of the UK folks that you don't get to see as often.
Yeah,
because it's so late.
It is just annoying that when you're so used to figuring it out, and if you don't remember or pay attention, all of a sudden this is like you're an hour early or an hour late. Yeah, depending on what side you're on. So yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, congratulations, Paragon. Moving on. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure you follow, do all this stuff, and, make things look good. Appreciate it.
Definitely.
Check out the EU team if you get a chance. Age Commentary EU. Make sure you go and do a shout out for Plank and the old sausage boys. They do a good job. They're a lot of fun.
Yep. All right. Night, everybody.
Later.